Today in crypto. Arcade, a platform that allows users to utilize non-fungible tokens, NFTs, as loan collateral, has raised $15 million in a series of funding round with participation from Pantera Capital. In a Wednesday announcement, Arcade said Pantera, Castle Island Ventures, Franklin Templeton Blockchain Fund, Golden Tree Asset Management, Eniac Ventures, Protofund, probably Nothing Capital and Lemniscap, in addition to angel investors BlockFi CEO Zach Prince and Quantstamp CEO Richard Ma, were behind the investment in an effort to connect NFT-collateralized lending with the decentralized finance space. The platform is also coming out of a private release with $3.3 million in total loan volume secured on a total of $10 million in assets. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Bitcoin, BTC, is attempting to break above the psychologically critical level at $50,000 and close the year on a strong note. The up move in Bitcoin has led to a sharp recovery in the value of the crypto fear and greed index from 27 to 45 within a day, signaling improving sentiment. BlockFi co-founder Flory Marquez said in a recent interview that new talent, regulatory clarity and higher crypto prices could lead to a feeling of FOMO, boosting crypto adoption in 2022. Marquez added that the majority of BlockFi's clients, when they receive a BTC reward, they're not selling that for cash. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Bitcoin funding rates had hit their one-year low earlier in the month following the crash of BTC. It has inevitably regained back some of its value, but not without struggling first. The price of BTC in turn struggled as funding rates continued to trend low for the year. Funding rates have now begun to recover again, signaling what might be the beginnings of another bull rally. Bitcoin's funding rates have remained neutral since the December 4th crash that sent it towards one-year lows. However, this has begun to change as funding rates have turned upwards in the previous days. It has hit its highest points since its crash, rising above December 6 points. Although this level is still much lower than average highs for the high, it signals that investors' sentiment may be skewing back into the positive. Related reading: Bitcoin mining profitability plunges after a productive fall period. Most of the recovery has come from funding rates on FTX and Rippe. These two platforms have contributed more than Binance and Bybit, whose funding rates have continued to trend in the neutral territory. With levels picking up on the former, it is expected that funding rates may actually begin to pick up on both Binance and Bybit exchanges as sentiment become more bullish. The funding rates remain a long way from levels recorded in October when Bitcoin had reached its all-time high of $69,000. Nevertheless, there has been a marked recovery in the rates as investors begin to find their way back into the market. Open interest in Bitcoin perpetuals had also taken a nosedive in the crash on December 4th, but has had a faster recovery trend compared to funding rates. While funding rates have stayed mostly neutral, open interest in Bitcoin perpetuals has maintained an upward trend. It grew from a total of 186,000 BTC on December 5th to 226,000 on December 20th. As reported by Arcane Research. Leverage has also been picking up in the market as open interest has grown. Binance has enjoyed most of this recovery as it has seen the most prominent growth in the weeks following the crash. The Binance USDT margin perpetual has seen open interest grow from 40,000 BTC since the crash to a current 62,000 BTC as of December 20th. Related reading: Study showed 0.01% hold 27% of Bitcoin supply. Who are they? Shorts have suffered the most from this growth as increased open interest in the stablecoin margin. BTC perpetual saw underwater shorts liquidated in a short squeeze. All of this has continued to happen during a period of flat funding rates. On Wednesday, Psychedelic, a Web 3.0 development studio building solutions for the Internet computer, launched Terabithia, a cross-chain contract communication and asset mirroring protocol. Beginning with the Internet computer and Ethereum, users will have the ability to mirror and use any Ethereum tokens, fungible and non-fungible, on the Internet computer blockchain and vice versa, effectively turning the Internet computer into a Layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum. The protocol attempts to tackle the problem of Ethereum network congestion and high gas fees. The Internet computer, meanwhile, uses a reverse gas model where developers supply the funds needed to run the applications or contracts that use their gas, known as cycles. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Financial services company Fidelity Investments UK (ARM) reported that over the last 12 months, customers were most interested in trading shares of crypto mining firm Argo Blockchain. In a Thursday report, Fidelity said Argo Blockchain ranked third among the top 5 stocks most actively traded by its customers in 2021. The others were Rolls-Royce, OTC, Rippe, British Airways owner International Consolidated Airlines, OTC, IKG, oil giant BP, NYSE, BP, and Lloyds Banking Group, Lonloy. Argo, which Fidelity described as a trending stock, also ranked third among stocks traded by self-invested personal pension, or SIP, investors. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.